Hi, it's me again, Margaret. And this is going to be the second time that I'm starting this video because really jumped into the middle of the previous recording and kind of messed stuff up. So, also, my cats are fly hunting. The other ones, Hattie's not. She's just like, well, maybe she might start since I just said something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to talk about Aquarius. We're going to talk about Aquarius. We're going to read for the astrological sign of Aquarius. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I always feel really awkward when I ask that, but I truly do want you to. So, and it's free, you know. So it would help me out. It does help me out. So please subscribe to my channel. And like this video, share it. Tell other Aquarians about this. Tell other Aquarians about this channel. We're going to ask the question, who is coming towards Aquarius? 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 Who is coming? Okay. Five of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Someone wanting to apologize, possibly. Kind of looks like that. It looks like, oh, okay. And then we have 4 cards. So, I saw it was like they fell out kind of in a pile like this. So we have the Lovers reversed. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the 5 of Wands reversed, and then we have the Emperor. So, very interesting energy. This is who is coming to Aquarius. So it kind of looks like somebody is coming and they want to apologize for possibly fighting, possibly lying, possibly creating kind of... It's interesting because the 5 of Swords is reversed, and then also the 5 of Wands is reversed. So this is like... This is giving like someone who created a pretty chaotic situation, a deceitful situation with like 4 other people. Well, Aquarius, this person that's coming to Aquarius, and then 3 other people. It's a group of people. There's the 5 of Swords is someone who is trying to cause a problem with like 4 other people so that while they're busy arguing, that person can take everything, can take their swords, can take their ideas, can take what possibly even their belongings, you know? It's very deceptive. It's incredibly gamey. It's wrong. And it looks like this person is wanting to apologize for it. Maybe they started more of a fight than they bargained for because, you know, started out with just a plan, a sneaky little mastermind plan to get everybody in a fight. And it's kind of possibly escalated into... I mean, these people are waving wands around. Big, big wands at each other, you know? They're definitely trying to actually physically hurt each other. They don't care. They're most definitely screaming obscenities. So then we have the Lovers reversed and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So the 3 of Pentacles reversed kind of gives me like work vibes, school vibes, learning, a place of learning, somewhere people are learning things. A place where people are teaching also. And then we have the Lovers reversed, which is, you know, it could represent soulmates. It could represent like, you know, an affair type energy. I mean, it doesn't, when I say affair, it doesn't mean that somebody's like married and cheating. It just means that it's one of those, you know, passionately sexually charged relationships. It could be that as well. That could be the energy. But also before any of those things, before either of those definitions or meanings, translations of the Lovers card it was the choice first. So the choice, and always you have to choose to love yourself before you can love other people. So a lot of the times, the Lover's card represents the ability to love oneself or the need to love oneself. When it's reversed, this is very much giving someone does not actually love themselves. So, possibly someone who is not entirely happy with their own self and their own personal life has caused a big problem with other people. That's a possibility. Mostly because misery loves company, you know. This person to take this kind of action, this person is very much an unhappy person. So I don't know if they actually get joy out of creating chaos for other people more than, I think it's just like what I said, misery loves company. I think this person is not happy in their life. They don't have anything that they look forward to. They most definitely they don't love themselves. And so they kind of wanted to bring other people into the party of misery. But it definitely looks like the Emperor is stepping in. So the Emperor, that energy is kind of like the most powerful action energy. He takes action. He says who goes, who stays. He makes the rules. He's not even just a king. Like, the kings report to the emperor, okay? So the emperor is the embodiment of all four kings. It's divine masculine energy. It is most definitely not passive. So there is very much, okay, it's Aries, Taurus energy. The Lover's reversed is Gemini. But the emperor is kind of stepping in, and he's kind of like making things right. It's kind of like this person that started a whole bunch of chaos has been caught. The emperor has stepped in and talked to them, and possibly the emperor has told this person, you need to go apologize. You need to go apologize. So that's most definitely the energy that I'm getting. It could also be that Aquarius could be taking this stand. Aquarius could be entering into this emperor energy in regards to this chaos and these very unhappy people, or this one particular very unhappy person that has made four other people miserable. It very much could be Aquarius, like I said, taking a stand, laying down firm boundaries, building an entire wall in between Aquarius and all of this chaotic bullshit. Definitely laying down the law for sure. So either this is another person aside from Aquarius who has come in and is going to be laying down the law, or has laid down the law in regards to this chaos, or Aquarius is taking on this energy. So let's see. Let's kind of clarify. Let's see if we can clarify. What was the Five of Swords reversed? Can you clarify the Five of Swords reversed? Okay. So that was the Three of Pentacles. Interesting enough. Three of Pentacles reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. In two decks now, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so someone took an opportunity from Aquarius. Someone took an opportunity to either go to school or to learn some kind of a trade, learn some kind of a skill that probably most likely is going to benefit Aquarius in security, stability, and also monetarily. Death reversed. This is supposed to be Aquarius's opportunity. So death reversed meaning you can't take this away. They can't actually take this away from Aquarius. I mean, they could cause delays, which it seems like they've actually caused delays, but they can't just take this from Aquarius. This is like part of Aquarius's destiny, and it's going to come to Aquarius. Like, it was meant for Aquarius. Okay? That's the deception. Okay, it's this thing. It's this thing that is helping Aquarius to climb their mountain, okay? It's like this assistance. It's going to help Aquarius. It's not going to push Aquarius completely over the mountain. It's not like that, you know, but it's most definitely this help, this skill that was designed to help Aquarius conquer their challenges, get over their challenges, to be successful. Clarify the Lovers reversed. Okay, the Devil. So, okay. The Lovers reversed is clarified by the Devil, which, you know, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Capricorn energy. Yeah, you know, someone was a liar. Someone was an obsessive liar, actually. An obsessive liar. And that's the Lovers reversed. They probably told Aquarius that they love you, and they don't. They really don't. The Lovers reversed most definitely represents a person who would lie to Aquarius's face. So, I mean, okay. And that completely makes, well, I mean, that doesn't make sense because it's nothing about lying makes sense, really. But as far as it would make sense that this person doesn't love themselves, that they would be able to lie to Aquarius's face. Hattie, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And we clarify the Five of Wands reversed. Well, actually, no. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles reversed. Oh, wow. Okay. So, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands with the Six of Wands reversed. Oh, yeah. This was a thing. The Three of Pentacles, this thing that was supposed to help Aquarius get over their mountain, this skill, this trade that they were supposed to learn, that they were supposed to acquire, that this person got in the way of. It's because they really wanted Aquarius to struggle to find any amount of illumination in their path. They really wanted Aquarius to have to work so hard to even get a sliver of clarity, to make even a sliver of progress in their life. And there's like a big journey that Aquarius is like in the middle of, you know, it's at that point where there's no turning back. You know, you're not going to turn back. But possibly this was put into place to make Aquarius possibly think, am I just supposed to like set up camp here in the middle of the mountain? You know, am I actually not supposed to get to the top? Because what the fuck? They wanted you to feel this way. Of course, it's the devil. They wanted you to feel this way. They want you to struggle. They're dark. Okay, and they also don't want you to shine, and they don't want other people to see your power. They did not want anyone else to see exactly how powerful you are and how influential you are. They didn't want you to shine. I mean, they probably still don't want you to shine, but they're cut off, okay? This is what's coming. This is who's coming towards Aquarius. They're cut off. They're probably going to come back so they can try to worm or weasel their way into your life. And you are going to say, that's exactly what you're going to say, because you know. And again, this is a situation that the universe has already like lined up for Aquarius, okay? No one can take it. They can cause a delay, but they can't take it. And they also know they're very terrified. They're very terrified. They're very threatened by your truth, by your integrity, by how you have reached, that's not the proper grammar. They're very threatened by the way that you have overcome all of your challenges. Okay? it's scary to them, because if other people were to actually see you and see you succeed after every challenge that you has been thrown your way, then you would be so incredibly inspiring to so many people who are stuck in a low vibe. They're stuck way down. They think they're at the same point. They're at the same point where they're like, I guess I'm not supposed to get up the mountain. I guess I'm not supposed to get over the mountain. I guess I'm just supposed to set up camp here in the middle. I thought I was going to actually do that. That's what I wanted. I wanted the summit. But maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. The devil loves it when people are in low vibes, when people are sad, when people have anxiety, when people doubt. The devil loves that, okay? And that is exactly what this past action with this person who took this opportunity, this learning opportunity from Aquarius, they wanted to keep Aquarius in doubt. They wanted to keep Aquarius so far down in a hole that they literally would just have to expend all of the time and all of the energy for the rest of Aquarius's life to just get to the surface. Not even remotely close to summiting a mountain. This person is dark as fuck. Okay? And also, people are watching you. People are watching you, Aquarius. Like, people see you. And this energy that took this away from you knows that if you succeed, if you completed this thing that they got in the way of, other people would see you and they would see how you have overcome another challenge, and they would be inspired. They would be inspired by your truth, by your integrity, by your path, by your overcoming of every single challenge. And they don't want that. This devil energy didn't want that. Okay. So, clarify the Five of Wands. Reversed. Son of Wands. Okay. Snaky. Son of Wands. Ooh, and Justice reversed. Yeah, they really broke so many rules. They probably broke laws, actually. They probably actually went that far. You know, they broke a law. Okay? Sneaking away that little opportunity, sneaking away, taking away Aquarius's power, Aquarius's passion, their destiny. They broke the rules, broke the laws, and they were a snake to a lot of other people than just Aquarius. They lied to a lot of other people, okay? Not just Aquarius. They lied to other people. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Daughter of Swords is reversed. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, Daughter of Swords is reversed. Okay. So, here we go. What does that say to you? The rainbow's at the bottom. Nothing but shadows are at the top. That struggle of being stuck in a hole and having to spend the rest of your life just trying to get out of the dark of the hole. You know this person spies on you. You know this person has spied on you. You know this person is collecting information, research on you whenever they communicate with you. You know that they are a liar. You know that they do not have good intentions towards you. You know it. You probably gave them a lot of chances, because Aquarius gives a lot of people a lot of chances. But once you actually truly fuck over an Aquarius and they stop caring, they will never go back to caring. Aquarius will give a lot of chances before they get to that point. But once they reach that point, sayonara. Aquarius is realizing exactly what this person did, exactly who this person is, replaying back in their mind. They had this moment of clarity where it all lined up. It all clicked. All of the conversations that they had with you, and you were telling this person what your plans were, how you were going to make yourself better, how you were going to continue to grow, how you were going to learn, how you were going to absolutely accomplish this massive achievement and goal. They were doing research. They were taking notes. They were looking at you and figuring out all the ways that they could keep you from succeeding. And then they did it. Well, they didn't keep you from succeeding, because you're still standing and you figured it all out. So you're not actually done. They caused a delay. They did do that. This is the person who's coming to Aquarius. This is the person who is coming to Aquarius. You realized exactly the kind of happiness, the pure joy that this person is responsible for taking from you. And look, okay? You see this right here? The star. Aquarius right there. Okay? Aquarius, the star. You are the star. You are the star. You are this guiding light that is going to be helping everyone who gets to see you, whoever gets to meet you, whoever gets to work with you, whoever gets to, go to church with you. Anywhere where you're in a group of people and they see you kind of on a regular basis at work. They're going to see you. They're going to see how you shine. They're going to see how you inspire others, how you can help guide everyone, not just the children, not just the elderly, not just the guys, not just the girls, everyone. You are going to inspire and also instruct, teach how to move forward, how to accomplish goals, how to bring people out of oppression, out of depression, out of anxiety, out of feeling stuck, out of feeling like they are not meant to climb the mountain. You're going to help everyone that you encounter to see that it's possible. It's possible. Okay? Hope, guidance, inspiration. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. It's your destiny. It's what you were born to do. That's why you've had to go through so much hard shit up until now. So you can speak from experience. So you can actually truly be that person that says, I'm going to give you some advice, and guess what? I know what I'm talking about. And here is it's like a collection of books, the amount of challenges that Aquarius has had to overcome up until this point to get to this point. So you will succeed. This person, this situation, it's trying to come back. I know that you know what is going on. So I don't even feel like I really need to say, watch out, because you already know. Of course they're going to come back, because you are on the verge, you are on the precipice of absolute success. And they don't want that to happen. But guess what? It's your destiny. It's your destiny. It's going to happen. It is happening. They're coming back, and you know this, and you know who they are. So there's no way in hell you're going to let them back in to hurt you some more. There's just not. You've just been pushed to that point. So, okay. Well, this is pretty exciting. This is very exciting. And, drink lots of water. Drink lots of water and eat some really good vegetables. And I love you, and I will see y'all in the next video.